2.
Oh.
How many subscribers?
2,000.
Exactly. We just hit 2,000 subscribers last week, and we can't thank you enough, guys, really. So just massive thank you to all you guys out there that have subscribed to us.
With 2,000 being a big number as it is, it's definitely gave us a warm feeling to continue doing what we're doing. It's just that we didn't really expect to hit this high number. 1,000 was a big milestone, 2,000 bigger, so we thank you very much for getting us to this milestone.
I mean, when we started this YouTube channel back in January 2011, did you honestly ever feel that we would get to this point? I mean, it's a massive, like you said, a massive warm feeling for you and myself. Did you ever feel like we'd ever actually get to this point of 2,000 subscribers, looking back on retrospect?
Well, looking back on our first idea, it was just from blogging away, you know, getting our views out there. Then we just thought we want to go to a much bigger basis than Tumblr, which was YouTube. And at first it was just a big way of stepping forward. We never thought, oh, our aim is to get 1,000, our aim is to get 2,000. It was just to get our views out there in a strong way. So it quite surprised me how quickly we were growing.
And like you said, it started off like that, and then it all of a sudden become, you know, like, oh, you know, we've got a little bit of an audience now. We can, you know, really try and push this, and now we've got to 2,000 subscribers. I'm actually pretty damn amazed as to how many people subscribe to us. And once again, I can't thank the people enough for subscribing to us, because if you guys haven't subscribed to us, you know, we wouldn't have the same incentive to do the videos that we do and to put the time and effort that we do into them, really.
And with the amount of people that do take their time to watch our full videos that have gone from 10 minutes, 50 minutes, half an hour and onwards, we thank you for doing that. And there's also the comments as well. You give our views on what we do, what we say, and it's the time that you give us just makes us want to put more time in what we do.
Hence why we always respond to the comments, guys, because we feel your view is immensely important to what we do, which is why we respond to all the comments. Now, quickly just sum up in a couple of sentences, NJ, how much 2,000 subscribers means to you personally.
Well, I do like to talk, so this might take a while. It's just that with 2,000 viewers, okay. The fact that we have 2,000 people, if not more now, because since then it's gone up a few more, it's kind of surprising, warming, and it's definitely a number that I didn't expect to hit. And the fact that you do take your time to do it, it means a lot to me, because yes, I like to meet new people, I like to talk to new people, and the fact that 2,000 plus are introducing themselves to us and we're introducing ourselves to them, it's definitely giving me more to work on, more to look forward to.
Yeah, and to hit 2,000 subscribers for me is a great feeling for myself, because like I do, I put a lot of work into YouTube, as I know you do too. So to have 2,000 people essentially to know that care about what you do is an amazing feeling. So it means a lot to me, and it means a lot to both of us as well. Now, one of the things we want to do in this video is we want to kind of announce some things we're going to be doing down the line. Now we've hit 2,000 subscribers, we feel we're in a position now where we can try and do something we've wanted to do for quite some time, and that is to try and get partnered, NJ.
With partnership, it is a big thing. It's not that we were just thinking, get off it, just take it straight away. But then we thought we wanted to make sure we've got a good subscribe base, we've got a good people who watch our videos on a regular basis. And it's not just our thought of doing this, people have encouraged us to take part and just go ahead and do it. And now we're at a point where 2,000 plus, big number, big milestone, big reason to do something bigger for our channel.
Yeah, so we're going to try, we're not going to promise we're going to get partnership, but we're going to try our hardest now to get partnership and see what exactly we can do with it, the terms, etc. One of the first things we want to do if we get partnership is to try and get ourselves some British Fist t-shirts. Isn't that right, Angie? That's an idea we've had for a long time, and with that we could finally actually put that idea into practice going forward, which would be fantastic for us.
And that's the thing, because there's many ideas of what we could do with the money we get, but it is going to be used on you guys and our channel. But the t-shirt thing is definitely something we would put out there, show, and obviously maybe work on and make sure it's a good design.
Yeah.
And at the minute, it's just a thought in our mind that we will start working on.
Yeah, so these are just a couple of things that we want to outline to you guys that we're going to try and do down the line. We're going to continue doing everything that we've done before, the same schedule. We're going to try and do some different videos down the line. Maybe we could do some like debate videos between us two. We're going to continue to do the live streams. We're going to continue to do this stuff on our personal channels, Mr. Parkin01 and NJ17. So with this 2,000 subscriber mark, it just gives me even more incentive to go out there and try and do better videos, more innovative videos, and to try and get even more subscribers, not just for, you know, myself, but for both of us as well.
That's the point, because now we've hit 2,000, and we've got this big, massive, positive buzz. We do not want to stop there, like, oh, we've got 2,000, that's it, we just take things easy now. We do want to keep entertaining you guys, keep you wanting to see us every week. So from this point, we're going to keep on going like we are, bring out the t-shirt idea. We're not sure how far we're going to take the t-shirt idea for now, but it's something that will represent 2,000. And then we'll just keep going from there.
Yeah, we don't really have any time scale as to what we're going to be doing with the partnership. We're going to try and get that done as soon as possible. The t-shirt idea is just an idea right now. We still need to come up with designs and stuff like that. So we don't really have any time scale as to when we're going to be doing this, but we will try and keep you updated on it as soon, and do it as soon as we can. So seeing as we've hit the 2,000 subscriber mark and it's given us a positive buzz for ourselves, we'd like to spread the love onto some other people on YouTube. Now, a lot of the people we're going to be shouting out in this portion of the video, either we don't feel have as many subscribers as they deserve, or we enjoy watching their videos. So where best to start, really, than OK Fabe? I love OK Fabe, and I know you do too.
For a long time now, OK Fabe has been doing some quality videos, some interesting intros before it gets to the video, interesting talking points, videos to make responses to, and yes, it's coming to a point where he's continuing to do so, but his subscribers are not going as quick as they should do, in my opinion. So if you haven't subscribed to him, check his videos out and please, please, please subscribe.
All these people will be linked in the description box below. The one thing I like about OK Fabe is the guy's comedy. The guy is very charismatic when he's on the camera, and the one thing you don't get out of too many YouTubers is a guy that can naturally be funny and naturally be entertaining in that way. So I definitely go recommend you subscribe to OK Fabe if you want a guy who's got good analysis into wrestling, does fantasy booking and stuff like that, as he was a booker in a previous promotion he was in, as he says to us on Skype. So I definitely recommend you guys go subscribe to him if you want that kind of analysis with some comedy in there too.
And that's the thing, because this guy, like the others we're going to bring up, they are great with the history. He definitely knows what he's talking about. He has all these future ideas on how he would book things. Yes, the WWE, TNA had their own ideas, but he has his own ways which he would have done. They're definitely interesting to listen to. And as you talk to him, even through serious topics, he'll make you laugh. Definitely talk to him.
Two people who you should subscribe to that have been compared to us by some people, and that is Anything Goes Show WWE. These guys only have about 30 to 40 subscribers, but after speaking to these guys on Skype and seeing that the videos they do, these are one of the guys who I do like to watch on YouTube on a regular basis, and I just can't help but feel these guys' knowledge into the business itself, why these guys don't have that many subscribers. They deserve more, which is why we're shouting them out in this video.
And that's the thing, with these, they're great to talk to. When you talk to them and you do get to talk about the history of the WWE, WWF,
oh, yes,
you can hear a lot from them, as well as their own opinions. But the first thing I want to say about these is that they also, before they started making videos, which has only been recently, they were a great supporter of the British Biz, so yes, I thank you for that too.
Yes, indeed. And I remember I spoke to them once and they were talking about how we were the only people that responded to their comments, so I kind of like that. But I definitely recommend you go subscribe to Anything Goes Show WWE. If you like us, you'll like them. They'll be linked in the description box below. Go subscribe to Anything Goes Show WWE. Would you agree with me, NJ, that there's not really as many female members of the YWC as there should be?
Well, there was a few starting to come in, but they've sort of gone out, so we're only left with only a few. But yes, there are some in particular, especially the next one we're about to shout out, that definitely needs more subscribers than what she's already got.
And that is the Nature Girl 30, aka Regina. Me and Regina, and I know NJ and Regina, have become very close friends over time. We speak to each other a lot on Skype. We speak to each other a lot on Facebook. She enjoys the work that we do. We enjoy the work that she does on YouTube. And like I said, I've always felt that the YWC needs more female members, really. I mean, there's a lot of male members out there. Let's create some diversity with some female members. Give this girl your support and give this girl your subscription.
Because the thing I like about Regina straight away is that when she's in an argument, discussion, in her videos, she doesn't care what other people think. She would go straight at that. And you normally expect that from, like, as you've seen on YouTube, the male population just do it for the sake of it. But the fact a female stepping up, having her say, not care what others have to say, it definitely shows in her video. So I say check her out and enjoy her words over the wrestling business.
Definitely deserves way more subscribers than what she's got, really. So go subscribe to the Nature Girl 30, aka Regina Huff. Very, very, very cool person to talk to on Skype as well, I'll just say that. The next person we want to shout out, I believe, is the first British person on this list, and that is none other than Cream Crazy. I love Cream Crazy. The guy just screams out greatness, doesn't he?
The one thing that stood up for Cream Crazy for me was his history things. his videos, he will go back to old events. And any of the things I like, yes, I've seen a load of events myself, and same with Dan. But the fact that he goes back, makes videos on, it's something I look forward to seeing. And the fact that he would take the time once he's made the video to talk to you about it on Skype, on Facebook, it's definitely worth talking to, and someone you could probably and will enjoy his videos.
I think the thing that stands out to me most about Cream Crazy is the guy has a great voice. I mean, you can really believe in what he's saying with the voice that he gives. He's just a really, really insightful YouTuber. And I know his videos do go on for quite long, but the amount of detail and the amount of analysis and effort he puts into his videos is very paramount. You can really tell by the way he's talking in his videos. Just incredible YouTuber, in my opinion, that, again, doesn't have as many subscribers as he really deserves.
And the thing I like about him, just like we do, he likes to plan ahead. I said, next week I'll be doing this. In the future, I'm going to be doing this. So you always know what you're expecting with him. But I think for that reason, check his videos out, check his Q&As out, and please subscribe.
And I know Cream Crazy is a really good planner. I've seen some of the plans he does in his videos, and believe me, guys, he does a hell of a lot of planning, I will say that. Now, we're going to go on to some more personal shout-outs in this video now. I just want to mention this guy. He's only got about 18 subscribers or so, or I'm not sure how many exactly. Last time I checked, he had about between 10 and 20. I want to give a shout-out to Mr. Factstater. Now, this guy, as of course you say, his name is Mr. Factstater, and like his name suggests, he generally supports his arguments with facts. Now, I really like this guy mainly because he speaks a very differing opinion as to a lot of all the other people on YouTube. He's less of a technical wrestling fan. He generally reviews more of the older WWF/WCW stuff and provides a very unique insight into the business, which you can't really get on many other channels, in my opinion. So this guy has got nowhere near the amount of subscribers I feel he has. I really enjoy watching him, and I think you would definitely too. If you go to his channel, Mr. Factstater, in the description box below. I love this guy's videos to pieces, I really do.
That's a good one to shout out, but my personal one now, I've watched him since I first started into subscribing to wrestling YouTubers, and that's Mr. Spiffy. The thing about him is that for a long time now, yes, he doesn't make as many videos as he used to because of his busy work schedule, but he's really good at what he says. He brings entertainment, he makes topical videos, and he's just someone I could watch. His past videos, his future videos, he's just a really good guy to watch on YouTube.
And to be honest, I've seen Mr. Spiffy as well, and I remember we both used to watch him when we first started getting him on YouTube, and I can't believe he doesn't have that many subscribers, does he?
To be honest, surprised, because he does his hardest to make videos as great as I personally think they are, and the fact that he does try to interact when he's got the time. He's a YouTuber that I think is a bit underrated. Even though NoDQ seem to love him, I still think he needs to be a lot higher in the YouTube fan base than where he is.
Well, apparently NoDQ love us as well, so I don't really know. We're on the same level. Us and Spiffy are on the same level. That's pretty cool. One personal shout out I would like to make is to a channel. They've got the channel has got about 600 to 700 subscribers, so doing very well at the moment. That is Suicide Dive Wrestling. The reason why I watch this channel is because they review everything. You know, the guy reviews Raw, SmackDown, TNA, ROH. I just love the guy's insight into the business. He recently did a video on the CM Punk hitting a fan, had a very unique insight into that. And like I said, if you want a guy that's going to review pretty much everything, including movies and TV shows and stuff like that, go subscribe to Suicide Dive Wrestling, because he does so many videos on his channel, really, and you definitely get a kick out of this guy.
And that's the thing. Even though we're obviously doing a 2,000 subs for a wrestling fan base, the guys or the YouTubers that actually make the time to review other things definitely grab the attention of more of a fan base. And the fact that he does movies as well, it surprises me that not many people are latching on to his wrestling entertainment and his reviews of other things. And
one thing that I've found a bit bad in the YWC is the fact that a lot of people out there really like ROH. Now, I've been doing ROH reviews now for a long time, and this guy is one of the only other guys that I know that actually reviews the ROH TV show and the ROH iPay views on a regular basis, which is another main reason I watch his videos, because, to be honest with you, I don't think there's enough insight into ROH right now, and there's not enough opinion, in my opinion, on the TV show. So I watch this guy because I want, differing opinions on the ROH TV show, as he does have a lot of different opinions to me, and it's always good to watch. So that's another one of the reasons I would definitely go subscribe to Suicide Dive Wrestling.
Now, there is one guy in particular that I want to shout out. I haven't done this fully yet, but I think he definitely deserves this. That is Saucy 90. The thing about him is that he does a lot of collectibles. He collects many different things, and one thing that stands out in the background is his replica belt. And the thing I don't like about him is that he's got my replica World Heavyweight Championship, and he won't even sell it to me or give me it back.
Does he have an IC belt? Because I really want to buy it off him.
I'm pretty sure he has the old one, but we have to see if he gets the new one.
What, the old white one? The
No,
one that
the
Cody...
other one.
Oh, I want the white one. If you didn't have the white one, oh no, that's it. So definitely go subscribe to Saucy90. Yeah, all these links will be in the description box below.
Because the thing I want to say about him quickly, yes, it's not just his replica belts that I like him for. It's that the fact he does make topical videos too. It's not just reviewing the shows that some YouTubers do. To make topical videos, discussions is something that I like on other YouTubers, and he's one that does make these topical videos to get people talking. So if you're into people that are ongoing, do stuff weekly, and obviously tries to interact as well, is the list we've already given you, especially Saucy90.
Yeah, so we've got 8 channels there, guys, that you really think you should check out. And really, I don't personally feel there's enough channels on the YWC. There's not really enough channels that I feel, especially compared to when we first joined the YWC in January 2011. We found 8 channels here for you guys that if you haven't already checked out, you should definitely go subscribe to them. But there definitely needs to be more channels in the YWC that I can watch, because I don't really feel there's enough. And the people that I think are good aren't getting the recognition that they deserve. And I just feel that's just very unfortunate.
And this brings us on to a point that we weren't going to mention, but I think, as you've heard, we've shouted out the YouTubers that we respect, want to see more from, want to see the growth of. There's obviously the most common ones, which obviously we cannot deny. When we started to make these videos, were ones we would tune into every week, which, as I could go through the list that we always shout out, look at our past shout outs, because they would cover many of the ones we normally shout out, which, guys, we do thank you for. But we did this in the 1000 video, the 1000 subs. But I think, again, for the speciality and the thanks we want to give this, it's one guy and one great member of Off the Rope Show.
Oh, that is Tasteless Tony T, isn't it? For giving us the idea of being the British Fist. For all of you guys that don't know, Tasteless Tony T was the one that came up with the idea of the British Fist. And I think, to me personally, and I know you know this too, the British Fist branding that we put in our channel now instead of just WWE Daniel 01 is I think one of the biggest reasons that made us stand out from other people, and and it's one of the reasons why we got to 2,000 subscribers. So Tasteless Tony T, if you're out there, buddy, watching this video, thank you very much for giving us that idea.
And it's the fact that we are the British Fist, and we're going to keep going like we are today. And all we can say is thank you for supporting us, and we'll see what we do next, because we have many ideas. Just tune in and stick around.
Yeah, so just a big thank you to all you guys out there that have subscribed to us, and keep expecting more stuff from us. Like I said, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to keep trying to come up with some new ideas. So thank you very much for subscribing to us and getting us to the 2,000 mark. And yeah, I think you should provide an outro for this one, NJ. You do it the best out of us two, so you should do it.
Well, thank you very much. Now what I'm going to say is, obviously we're not all here, because there's some people who've been in our videos before that are way out of it for this special video.
Thank God.
But what I'm going to say, people, is thank you very much. And we have many more videos coming up, but this is just something to thank you all. And from Mr. Parkin and me, NJ, what's up? Till next time, YouTubers, thank you very much, and goodbye.